I got nuts and bolts, tools, and cardboard all over the place. Hang out and I'll show you why. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Hey, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring that notification bell and give me a big thumbs up. But we're out here in the shop and the shop is all a mess. I got nuts and bolts all over the floor, a couple tools all over the floor. But before I get to show you why, I'm going to give you a little walk around and show you what the truck looks like with the tires mounted up. So we finally did get the tires all mounted up. And it turned out pretty nice. I like the way the look is coming. So not only did we get the tires mounted up, but we also added these DZ bed rail caps. I think it adds a nice look to the truck. It breaks up and blends in the back half, and it's all really starting to come together now. We did have a cap on there at one point, but we decided to lose the cap and went with the bed rail caps. I got these from A&A Truck and Off-Road here in Dallas, PA, so I'd like to give a big thanks to Pat. And you could check them out at anautostores.com, and they also have their online catalog. You could also order the stuff that you need, go in there, browse, check, and do a little shopping. But the mess that we have here on the floor is all due to this triple-double roll bar set that we're going to drop in the back of the bed. And this is made by Rhino. Which it wasn't very hard to install, but when you if you're going to decide to go with the triple-double roll bar set, just make sure you get the extra kit. You have to order that separately, and that is the kit 600, and that is the longer bolts which ties all three main bars together. But I need to make a phone call to see if I can't get a hand to get these bed bars lifted up in the back of the bed. So let me make a quick phone call here. Yo, what's up? All right. No, just hanging out in the shop. Yeah, if you're not doing nothing later, how about coming on up and give me a hand putting these triple-double roll bars in the bed of the truck? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right, later. Bye. Well, I called on a few friends to give me a hand lifting these bed bars up into the back of the truck. So while I'm waiting for them, I'm going to clean up the mess and organize the nuts and bolts, and I'll see you all here in a bit. Well, the guys made it up, gave me a hand lifting the roll bars up in the back of the truck, and I'm going to climb up here to give you guys a little review about how difficult it was to put the roll bars in. Didn't want to show you the install video because it's pretty easy. You just drill a couple holes, throw your bolts in there. But let me take you up there, pull back the mat, and show you what happened here and some tips for you on make it a little bit easier for you to install your roll bar. And as you can see, we also did put a light bar up on top. So let me climb up there and show you how we did this. All right. I'm just going to pull back the mat here some, especially on this one side here. All right, as you can see, the roll bars are each individually drilled into the bed. And as you can see here, on this set here, I did miss a bolt right there. And I also did miss a bolt on there because I did not have my holes drilled exactly right where the roll bars were. But one of the tips what you want to do is evenly space your roll bars. and all I did was kept measuring it, and I went from the measurement up here, and I tried to follow that all the way down through each one. And sorry for that, I hit the camera. But what I did first was measure from the bed rail over to the first set of bars, and then I lined everything up and let everything fall back. And the same thing with the back bars, the kicker bars. I just lined them evenly spaced. It wasn't that difficult. I just wish that Go Rhino would have made a solid plate back here. So this way it would take all the guesswork out of putting these triple doubles or double doubles in. And the same thing with the back plates. Each back plate is individually done also. So let me put this mat back. And I'll fix this a little later. And that's it. As you can see, we added the light KC daylighters up on top, and I'll take you around and show you what that looks like. But overall, it wasn't that difficult to install these. It just took a little bit of time and making sure your holes were drilled up the right way. So that's all it took, was a little bit of finagling, a lot of measuring, and redoing it and remeasuring again, just like cutting wood. You want to measure 5 or 6 times. I kept measuring it all the way through. But like I said, if Go Rhino would make a single plate for the bottom of those bars when you have the double doubles or the triple doubles, it would take all the guesswork out. And Go Rhino, that might be a tip for you to add into your roll bars here in the future. Well, once again, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions about the install of these or how I did it or lined it up, wasn't that difficult. Just take your time, a lot of measuring, and that's about it. So until next time, I'm Joe, and driving trucks and hunting bucks is how I roll with Wicked Fabz.